He knows of Edwin.
I don't even know what Edwin is.
Edwin was my mentor.
What?
Now he's dead. Well, a version of him is dead. Many more versions are probably out there. The version that was my mentor is gone.
What? You mean versions?
Like I said, CJ, very few people even remember what happened years ago. A blip. The fact that he seemed to know what I was talking about is the only reason I even slightly believe any of this bullshit.
I don't understand how you have all this past shit that makes no sense. The number of things I've seen that come from you that I've just ignored, right? And then you don't believe in any of this other shit, or you call me crazy for all this other shit. I don't understand that. I mean, I saw a ghost walk out of your body, Lang, and then I saw that ghost later that same day, and I saw that ghost plant a bomb in front of me, and all this shit that has to do with this place and has to do with you. And there's never been any explanation. Well, what is it? What is it? Because it looked like a freaking ghost.
He's a shadow.
Right. A shadow.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Listen, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Long time ago, when I first opened this restaurant, okay, me and Donnie needed employees. My business partner at the time. He came across these fucking nerds who were perfect for the place. LARPers, all right? They roleplay these fucking characters and shit. Weird ass motherfuckers. People like Bjorn. All right?
Okay.
One day I'm outside in the parking lot with one of these nerds. His name is Stag. Well, that's his nerd name. On the ground is what we thought were drugs. LSD in particular. We ended up eating all that shit. Hallucinated. Saw a weird ass man who at the time I did not know was Edwin. It was just what we thought was a hallucination. Just a bunch of random crazy shit just happened. Fast forward, we keep doing this fucking what we thought was LSD. Turns out it wasn't LSD. And it turns out what we were seeing wasn't fucking crazy or fake or hallucinations. It was real. And at this point, Edwin revealed himself to me and explained how our timeline was dying. Even saying it out loud now makes me sound fucking crazy. Even the fact that I'm even telling you this is extremely dangerous.
Why?
Well, nobody remembered this blip. Well, few did. Majority didn't. And when Edward died, I finished the job, which he tasked upon me, and I moved on. I abandoned my post. I abandoned what he wanted from me. So, in a weird way, this could all be my fault.
Okay. Okay.
He asked me to save the timeline, in which I did. And when he died, he made me a Time Lord, is what they call it. Keepers of the time. All right? They keep the timeline intact. All this bullshit you see on TV. It's real. Or a version of it is. And I want nothing to do with it. So I told a good friend of mine, her name is Nancy, to take my fucking DeLorean, get it far the fuck away from me, And I walked away. Now my paranoia always keeps me up. Keeps me wondering when this will all come back to bite me in the ass. When I'll be called upon, but I'm not there. What is the consequence of that action? This could be it. I don't know. It could be it. Listen, none of what he mentioned there mattered. All right, fuck this Norman guy. Fuck trying to kill this guy. Fuck all that. Talked about jumping through timelines. He seemed very confident in saying that. Most people talk about this shit and they pretend they know what the fuck they're saying. They have no idea. When I mentioned Edwin, he didn't even question who that was.
Okay. That's a lot of information. Okay.
You understand the risk I am putting you, me, everybody, just even talking about this?
Well, what the fuck does this mean? What the fuck does this mean for everything, for everyone, for time itself? I don't understand.
I don't know. I have no idea. That's what I'm trying to figure out here on these computers. And as you can see, whatever the fuck any Lepson is has completely hacked them and destroyed them. So
Why don't you get Jacob in here? Make him do his little hacky hack stuff.
No. The chapter's closed. Understand me? The reason I've ever been killed by Shadow is because I keep this place a secret. And it's the only reason I came back to the city, to prevent whoever the fuck was trying to buy it to not do so. And that is why I'm a broke man. I tell everybody I gambled away my fucking, all the money I made through my companies back in the day. Nah, I sunk it in here. It was a crazy bit more. I feared if I lost this building, I'd be killed.
This is real. This is happening. Like, tomorrow I'm not gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, you're fucking crazy. That never happened. Like, this
So
is
when
a
I time
conversation.
traveled, I was gone for a long time. It's been long here, though. Maybe a month.
What were you doing?
You mean, what was I doing? I explained it all to you.
You were going and fixing
I was working with Edwin.
timelines
Fixing
and
his
stuff?
fucking timeline. I was preventing all of us from fucking dying. I escaped a horde of fucking zombies, fought a version of everybody in this fucking city, killed them all. You don't fucking understand how crazy this sounds? You understand how dangerous it is for me to fucking talk about it? You're the only person I've ever spoken this to with that doesn't even know this happened.
So there's no way you go back to doing that.
Fuck no. You don't understand. I'm a chill old guy now. I'm trying to live my life in my little water tower and be left the fuck alone, CJ.
Okay, well, it kind of feels like the universe doesn't want that.
I know. That's the problem.
What the fuck do we do? What the fuck? What the fuck do we do?
We find Alice. We speak to her. And we help this guy. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you better
Edwin
Well,
lives in my sword.
what? What?
Shit gets
What?
messy. When he died, well, I killed him
You killed him.
with my sword. And well, his physical form died, but he turned in well into the nanites that we've been consuming and infused my blade. That's why I don't touch that sword, because now I have Edwin living there and the other guy.
The other guy.
The guy you've seen.
Oh, the shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the mask? What about the book?
The book is what it's my lifeline. I guard that book, I stay alive. The mask, I searched for God knows how long. Was been worthy of it. Thought it was my son for a while. Nothing ever came from it.
So we just ignore all of that you just told me and just hope for the best. That's the play with that part of it.
What the fuck you want me to do?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I have no answers because I have no idea what the fuck you just told me. Like, that shit is crazy. That is crazy. I feel like my mind is breaking. Like, that shit is insane. I have no answers for what you should do because I have no idea.
It's like I said, very few people actually remember what happened. A lot of people talk about like they know what the fuck actually went down, but they really have no idea. And the very few that actually know are the ones I'm actually scared of. And I'm not scared of a lot of things in my fucking life. So we help this guy. Whatever the fuck you drag me into, we see through.
Well, he better hold up his end of the deal because Norman's definitely gonna kill my ass.
Matter. None of that matters. Understand, this is all irrelevant. There's a giant. If there's a bigger game here at play that involves timelines and God knows what else, none of this matters. What matters is getting close to this guy.
So we do his bidding to stay on his good side.
No, I do his bidding to find out what the fuck he wants.
Okay.
Why does he want to kill his brother? His cousin? Brother? Who's this guy doing?
His brother, because they're both horsemen. But he
Why does he
doesn't
want to kill his brother?
He thinks that Norman, who's the dead serial killer, Norman Bones, is basically holding death, the horseman, back from what it should be. At least that's what I'm told, is the deals he's making are like a disgrace to what a horseman is meant to be. He's like plaguing death from
what does he mean by his
people?
his people, but his beings or whatever the fuck? What does he mean by that?
Well, what he called us, like humanity. He thinks of himself
he said,
as
me and
above.
my kind want him out of here.
Yeah, him and the horsemen, or the gods, I assume. Or gods.
I gotta find out who they are.
I mean, there's so many different rumors, whether they're true or not. We know that Norman is death.
Assume everything is true.
Okay.
At this point.
We know Norman is death, for a fact. And we know Pestilence, or Isaac Smith, is Pestilence. And then there's rumors or assumptions that Faceless is War or some shit, another horseman. Do I believe in that one? I don't know. But I think there is more horsemen out there that we don't even know about.
Okay. Okay, so powerful entity, we have no hope in stopping. Are you a god by any chance?
Not the last time I checked.
And last time I checked, I'm not a god as well. Do you know any gods?
Well, I know the two gods that I'm straight in the middle of, and both
How about
potentially
any
want to
friendly
kill me.
ones that might want to help us out?
Oh yeah, no friendly ones, no.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have no gods.
Yeah.
You're not a god.
No.
I'm not a god. Do you have an
No.
ancient artifact that could destroy both of them, maybe?
Nope.
I mean, honestly, if I looked hard enough, I might actually be able to get us one if I really try. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, really?
Maybe.
Oh,
How do
okay.
you kill a god? What kind of artifact would you need for that?
I don't know.
Well, every contact I've ever had is dead. Besides Jacob, somehow. So, and Denzel. But he's so far removed from this. I doubt he has anything.
And we can't ask Jacob about any of this.
I do not want that man or anybody from this organization back in my fucking life. I do the one thing that keeps me alive from them killing me. And that is guarding this place. Those oaths you read, they're not fake. You understand that?
Yeah.
My entire life is bound to. Talk about Cyprus and all this shit being above everything. It's never really the case or the truth, honestly. It's this place.
I don't see a way in which we even stand a chance. I mean, other than if Pestilence really does back us and, you know, the second Norman shanks me for trying to rob him. Pesto brings me back, but even then what?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I was just a man living in Cyprus, fucking with people from my water tower, and now you drag me into this shit.
I didn't
So
need
let's
to.
go help out this fucking pestilence motherfucker. Let's go talk to Alice.
Okay.